82. The number of times each NHL team suits up for battle during the regular season. 82 chances to shine. 82 chances for setbacks. With consistent play during the majority of the 2016-17 season, the San Jose Sharks have put themselves in position to challenge for a Pacific Division championship. But as all teams find out, past success does not guarantee future results. And all teams, at one point or another, will face setbacks and adversity. The Sharks are no different. As the team enters the final month of the season, they win 5 of their first 7 games, but suddenly embark on a losing streak magnified by key injuries that will test the hearts and minds of this team. On March 16th, the Sharks host the St. Louis Blues. After being eliminated by the Sharks in last year's conference final, St. Louis has taken both meetings this season and is looking for a season sweep. Riding 2 third-period goals, the Blues hold the Sharks to only 20 shots on goal, a season low, and post a decisive 4-1 win. On the final game of the 6-game homestand, the Anaheim Ducks come to town. But despite outshooting the Ducks 34-27, it's Anaheim who escapes with the much-needed victory. The team again hits the road for a challenging stretch of their schedule. 4 games in 6 days, both played as back-to-backs.
I think that was definitely a low. You know, if not the biggest low of the season, for sure close to it.
The schedule, the length of the season, you know, the World Cup, the short summer, I think it all caught up with us. You know, our tanks ran a little bit dry.
After 2 one-goal losses to start the trip, San Jose allows a combined 13 goals in their final 2 games while only scoring 3 times. Even more devastating is the loss of Logan Couture to an unfortunate bounce of the puck.
I kind of have back-to-back games where the score got away from us. This group doesn't, allow that to happen very often.
Returning home and desperate to right their ship, the Sharks host the New York Rangers in a cross-conference battle.
We were looking for a really strong effort to get our, things turned around.
That night kind of felt different, it felt more like us. When we come out, we get the lead up. I don't think there was a lot of panic on the bench. We still felt we were going to get some chances and create enough scoring looks where we could tie the game up and get one. And it was just good to see the guys kind of respond that way.
No matter what the highs and lows of that game, we felt that we could come out with the win.
After a satisfying win that snapped the 6-game losing streak, the Sharks embark on their final road trip of the regular season. The trip ends on a happy note in Vancouver, where Tomas Hertl helps lift the Sharks past the Canucks. The win, however, comes at a price, as Sharks forward Joe Thorne is injured during the first period and does not return to the game.
You're just used to him always being out there and never being down, and he's one of the toughest players and men that I know.
It's rare to see the big guy down, like that. And you just know how much he cares and what he can play through, and you guys have done a good job, since he's been gone.
We kind of pride ourselves on the depth of our team. It doesn't matter who goes down, somebody's there to pick you up, and it just kind of shows the depth we have on this squad.
Having completed a grueling month that saw the Sharks play 16 games in 31 days, the Sharks now look forward to 3 games in their home confines. Despite missing Logan Couture and Joe Thornton, who continue to rehabilitate from their injuries, the Sharks are energized by their depth over the final 3 games. Hitting goals from Kevin LeBang, Chris Tierney, and Miguel Bodker. And yet another fresh face for the San Jose Barracuda, Danny O'Regan, who gets his first NHL goal in the season finale.
You know, they've done a good job coming in, and it's an encouraging sign for us. And top to bottom, we're comfortable, whether it's you know, a young guy playing his first game or someone just playing in a different role.
The regular season is over. Bring on the Stanley Cup playoffs.
At the end of the day, all you're doing in the regular season is getting an opportunity to play in the playoffs. And that's your only goal. You want a ticket to the dance and an opportunity to be one of those 16 teams that gets a chance to start play this week to win the Stanley Cup.
You know, we know anything can happen. Last year we were a 3 spot in the West. This year we're a 3 spot.
You know, we were kind of the underdog, and I think I don't know if it's we play better with that kind of title or we like kind of making things interesting.
We feel, you know, we're in a good spot here. We're familiar with the spot going in on the road, same as last year. So, you know, we're looking to kind of do what we did last year.
Hello, Shark fans. Let's hear it for your team.